Give a shout out to my boy Elon Musk.
He ain't got nothing else better to do.
I didn't realize until I did a little research, he's supposed to be the richest man in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so he bought Instagram, $40-something billion, and the other day the stock was rated at $19 billion because he made some anti-Jewish comments, which I don't agree with. I really don't. I've said it before. I don't understand the riff about the Jews. You mad because they stuck together and made some money? But anyway, you mad at them? You know, I don't understand it. I don't understand why black folk mad at them. You mad at them? They came to your neighborhood. You went there instead of going to Big Daddy's and buying his shit. You helped make them rich, so what the hell you mad about? But anyway, all the advertisers that pulled off X, which used to be
Twitter.
And the stock went down $20 billion with a B. And Elon Musk said, go fuck yourself. He said, maybe you didn't understand what I said. Let me reiterate, Cookie. He said, you understand what I'm saying? In a national TV interview, he said, you don't understand what I'm saying? Go fuck yourself.
I mean, standing up for what he believes in, standing up to a group that he feels like it makes no sense.
You bad son bitch when you tell all them Jews go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
They still got your money.
Yeah.
For now.
Ain't worried about nothing. I mean, you a bad motherfucker anyway when you lose $20 billion and even do an interview. I'd be crying like a fucking
I was crying when I lost the $1,200.
But not if I had, I think they say he worth $300-400 billion. So I guess I wouldn't be crying if I lost $20 billion.
You can't squander that fortune. That's too much of a fortune to squander. His great grandkids
It's like
can't
I said on
squander
stage,
that fortune.
I ain't gonna never have $100 million. Because if I ever get $50 million, I quit.
You always say that.
Now what the hell makes you get up and go to work when you got $300 billion?
Hey, DC.
I wish the hell y'all would call me before 3 in the afternoon. What?
Do you think his accountant rushed to call him and said, we're losing money fast?
Shit,
Like, don't call me. Don't
we gotta
bother
do
me with
something.
that bullshit. Don't
I'll
bother
be
with that
like, man, it's 2:30. What the hell you call me this early for?
We'll make it back
2:30
by
in the
7.
afternoon. Shit.
We just lost $600 million.
Me?
Yeah.
No, dog. We talking bees.
Nah, I was just trying to see your reaction.
Billion motherfucking dollars. If I lose $20, my account don't call me. That's his ass. What do you mean we lost $20 this morning?
You fine.
Well, go find it. Where the fuck is it?
I mean, it's just crazy that by reason of divorce is why Elon Musk got the title. You know, I think Bezos would have held on if he wouldn't have had to give his wife
$100-something million. Then she went married a school teacher.
Yeah, now she got $120
Broke up with
billion.
her. He broke up with her.
The school teacher broke up
He
with
broke
her.
up with her.
Yeah.
Well, then
What
it's
the
her.
hell was his problem?
What's his problem?
It's her.
What the hell can
he
a
didn't
woman
need
with
that
$100
much.
billion cook?
You wrong.
I'd kiss your ass
Something wrong
in the
with
middle
her.
of Peachtree Street if you had. I wouldn't give a shit if it's clean or not. If you had 120, was it $1 billion?
$1 billion.
Yeah, $120 billion. I wouldn't give a shit if it was. It'd be clean when I finish kissing your ass. It'd be clean.
So what would be your limit if you were with a woman with $120 billion? What would she have to do for you to leave her? Like, what would be the limit?
Kill me.
That's it.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah.
I don't believe that because everybody in here,
Y'all gotta have some.
everybody
kind
in
of
here
moral
stand
compass.
on their business.
You gotta have some kind of moral compass or standard.
Brian, if I caught you popping her ass, I just look the other way. I don't see.
Yeah. I didn't see it.
120 billion, 120 billion.
I ain't going to
Listen,
DC.
Everybody very famous that's in that situation.
I know everybody's a bunch of comedians, but real talk, like, what is y'all moral limit? Like, Sister J, if you would have got with $120 billion, what would he have to do
Oh
for you
shit,
to
I
leave?
can answer that.
Weightball, what would y'all-
Did he say morals has
I can answer that.
Yeah, everybody's got a moral.
Money
barometer.
can't buy me, man. I'm just saying. Now I would appreciate being with
That's a
some
lie. That's the
rich
biggest
woman,
lie nigga ever
but
told.
hey, I got my
That's
own.
like a lie,
No,
nigga you tell
no.
3 separate lies. Money can't buy him. He don't want no Cadillac and he don't eat pussy.
And he gonna quit.
Nah, I could buy a Cadillac and eat all the coochie I want. Now, that third one, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, DC.
No, I don't just eat no pussy. I don't just eat no pussy. That sound like
Don't change for me.
no, that sound like it got a smell. Like I eat a little coochie. I eat some coochie. I eat a little coochie, big coochie, gray coochie, young coochie. I eat some coochie, but I ain't gonna just eat no pussy.
But can we get the moral barometer on what would make you leave a woman?
Only thing would make me leave.
It's called a prenup.
If I walk in the house, she dragging dead bodies across the floor every day. That may make me.
I ain't leaving.
Now a dead body ain't gonna scare me. That ain't gonna scare me that much. But what I don't want is you ain't gonna disrespect me.
If Mama got $100 billion, it's one thing. It's only one thing that make me leave.
What's that?
I find out she got a dick.
No, for $100 billion, yeah, shit.
Now then, I'm out of here.
Long as she keep it tucked in and damn.
That's why I'm drawing the line.
Long as she keep it tucked in.
Cookie, $100 billion. She ain't going nowhere.
No matter what,
She ain't going nowhere.
No matter what they do, you're not going nowhere.
Let me tell you something. The last
Oh, come on, to the mic. Come on, step up to the mic.
Yeah.
Cookie hard.
Since I'm the one that brought it up.
How y'all doing? Y'all know me for the last 3 weeks. I've been trying to get the Illuminati number. If anybody got it, let me know. I'm tired of being at the bottom.
And on her resume, she outlined 3 family members she ready to sacrifice. She like, I got 3 niggas ready to go right now.
Puffy hit me with a grocery cart in Walmart. I'm about to put a lawsuit on his ass. You hear me? You hear me?
Everybody on P Diddy.
Everybody always
Yeah, like
want to be broke.
P Diddy, like
If
did
you want to
he?
be broke,
Yes,
why
he
you go to
did.
work? Right? Everybody always say they got these morals and standards. If you
Yeah.
want to be broke, why the hell you go to work?
I got some now.
I ain't got none.
I got some. But now you start talking about $100 billion.
Right.
Come on, people.
Yeah.
Come
on,
on.
You just keep
You're
being
not
you.
being real, bro.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
For a reason.
I'm being very real when it comes to like the
So what
more
would make
part-
you leave, Brian?
What? It's a lot. If she had 120 billion, there's certain things that I'm just not gonna ever stand
Okay,
for.
just name one
that's
of
what.
them.
Now,
Give
first
us
of all,
one.
What?
I posed the question, Sister J. You need to go. I'm being a
No,
gentleman.
we
You need to
just
go
asked
first.
you what would make
You-
you
She
She
leave a
already,
female.
we answered for her.
Like I don't care how much money. I don't care how much. I would never let her hit me.
You never what?
I would never let her hit
Oh,
me.
you, what a lie. What a lie. She beat the shit out of you. She had $100 billion. She could beat your ass. She
Okay.
can strip you down butt naked and take you down the middle of Peachtree
No, she
and whip
could
your ass.
First
We
of
ain't
all,
going
she
no,
couldn't.
you ain't going nowhere.
No, she couldn't.
You be out there in that visor.
No, she couldn't.
You be out there
Butt
in
naked
that
and just with a visor on and just getting your
Man,
ass whipped.
y'all don't know me, man. I promise you.
And have your helicopter land, take your ass onto the house.
first of all,
If she ever hit you,
Yeah, man. You don't put your hands on
I
me.
know niggas been hit and wife ain't got 20 grand.
That's
I
them.
know niggas been hit, wife ain't got shit.
That's them.
But they wasn't staying for their wife's money. They was
That's
staying
them.
because they
And man,
cool with. They was staying because they cool with being hit. Certain people cool with that.
Yeah, I ain't taking.
first of all, if you did the one with 120 billion, you done seen a whole lot to get to that point anyway. You done dealt with a whole lot of bad people to get to that point anyway. So you ain't.
You're right.
If you dealing with that type of person, it gonna take a lot to get you to leave.
By then, you already used to seeing bodies. You used
You
to
just see it
seeing
everything.
13-year-olds walking around your house butt naked. You don't ask no questions.
So you
saying-
saying we done dealt with the cartels, the Yakuza, and the Yakuza and all that stuff?
What
Both
you
what you're
saying?
saying?
You done heard the conversation
No,
on the
I
phone.
promise you, I'd be out.
You telling me?
That I
Let's
said
just
it.
let's put it down here where we can comprehend.
Layman's term.
Let's just say 100,000. 100,000.
I'm out.
Not 100 billion.
I'm out.
You telling me
I'm out.
your wife got $100,000 and she slap you,
All right.
and you gonna do what?
We need to leave because the thing is, if I get, and that's everybody got a different profession, but in my profession, if I get arrested for any type of domestic dispute charges, then my message is null and dead.
Yeah.
That kills the ministry of everything I do. Nobody's gonna come and listen to somebody, a supposedly man of God, who's been in a domestic violence dispute. It's not gonna serve him well.
If
So
your
that's
wife
why I
was
mean.
worth $100 billion, you would quit preaching.
Right, today.
No, I
Turn center.
wouldn't. Absolutely not.
Turn center.
Believe,
Absolutely not.
but you through preaching.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Why would I stop?
You gonna be a new center.
Why would I stop?
A new center.
Be
Stop
realistic,
it.
man.
No, I am realistic. Why would I stop? Why would I stop
If you were
preaching?
married to a woman at $100 billion,
Why would I stop preaching?
because nobody want to listen to you when you were wearing that dress that she told you to wear.
Right. every Sunday. Every Sunday.
In a habit.
Come on, Red.
I'm not stopping preaching.
You're not being realistic.
I'm not stopping.
You're not being realistic.
God ain't say nothing about resigning. He ain't say with 120 billion.
He just be
So I'm
on
not gonna
furlough.
resign.
You would not be preaching.
Why not? That don't stop it.
I tell you what.
$120 billion.
100 billion. You wouldn't be going to church as fast. You wouldn't be going to church as often. 100 billion. You got a lot of other things to do.
You would at least take that first Sunday off. You'd be like, you know what? I just got my 100 billion. I'm gonna take off one Sunday at least.
I would think you would go more often because now you don't have to rely on the people to pay you.
When the church called him, Mister, we want you to be there at 9 o'clock in the morning to preach. He'd be like Elon Musk. Man, go fuck yourself.
I'm in the Caribbean.
They have a special gold offering plate for him. This Brian offering plate.
He would be too busy.
He'd be too busy.
$100 million, $200 million. You busy. You ain't got time to be stopping.
Come on, Brian. Come on, yeah. You're
Oh,
not,
I would be preaching.
You're not being realistic.
That'd probably enhance my ministry. I'd probably.
Now, how selfish can you be? If your wife got $100 billion, and you gonna go up and preach and take that $100 from some other preacher that could be making a living help.
No, it'd be pretty. I wouldn't even. If she had 100 billion, there's no way I would be charging money.
You just go and preach for free.
I would go. There's no way I would.
Charge.
There's no way I would. I wouldn't accept payment. There's no way I'd accept the payment if I got 120 billion.
Would you be mad if she didn't go to church?
You should find ways to even enhance the church if you got that type of money.
Well, just if
Like
you had
doing
100 billion,
The thing is, if you had 100 billion,
10 billion.
what you gonna do with it? That's the bigger question. Not what would it? Because if you gonna stay at any cost, that means for that 100 billion, you gonna change the world. If you gonna have 100 billion and your goal ain't to start to change the world,
build an
you don't need it anyway.
Build an aquaponic system.
I would write my own.
You gonna grow weed? Out of all the stuff you gonna do, you like, I'm gonna grow some bomb ass weed.
Do you know what aquaponics is?
Sound like hydroponic. What's the difference between aquaponic and hydroponic?
I write my own.
Do you
Bible.
know what aquaponics is?
I feel like
Anybody know what aquaponics is?
And I agree.
Yeah.
Let me add this footnote.
Right.
Do you know what aquaponics is?
Hey, DC.
Water or something.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's a natural vegetation and fish farm. So what it is, you have fish who you cultivate, and then when the fish use the restroom, then you take the feces from the fish.
No, when they take a
algae.
shit, when fish shit, don't when they use the restroom. Like they wiping their ass and douching and stuff. They ain't douching.
So then you use the thing off of that, and then you make the thing called a worm tea, which helps your plants and fresh fruit grow. So if you get a full-on aquaponic system, people who normally tithe and offer, they can come to the church and get fish, and because it's fresh and stuff, you don't have to get a whole bunch. You can just come back the following week. So now they're getting fresh fish and
That
fresh
is the
fruit.
dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. That is dumber than fish shit.
So you don't think it's better to have people who now you don't have to spend money on groceries? You have to spend money on groceries that way
you're reaching,
they can
Rev.
already.
You're
No,
reaching,
this is something I've always thought about. A lot
So
of churches do it.
how successful is fish
That's a
shit
lot
is
of churches.
with growing greens and stuff? I don't understand. Like you acting like fish dookie gon' make your plants just sprout into a
Brian.
whole nother. Is it a quicker process?
Look it up.
What you think, Bo?
Brian, 100 billion. She gonna say, I'm gonna build you a church in the backyard.
That's
You just
still
minister to me and the people that work on the grounds here. You don't need no congregation.
I'm just saying.
need
We'll
minister.
probably break up.
And you gonna tell me she can't slap shit out of you?
No,
When she want to, DC.
not at all.
I will hold you. I will hold you and let her slap the shit out of you.
Well, you need to date her, and I don't need to be married to her.
for $50,000.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna just go on the record and say you need to dream bigger. You got $100 billion and you want a catfish pond.
The shit
I don't
tank.
understand. I don't understand where we in the twilight zone right now. I do not understand how you want $100 billion. You like, I'm gonna have the biggest catfish pond you ever seen, and then the shit from the catfish gonna grow greens and pineapples and mangoes and beans, and then the catfish gonna pick the beans. You ain't even gonna have to pick the beans. The catfish gonna pick the beans.
One man come to grips with that.
So all those people up on the bridge, you can feed them.
Brian.
One man come to grips with that. Garth Brooks said about 3 years ago, I got enough money.
Yeah.
He still performs from time to time. Garth Brooks said, man, I don't need no more money. I got enough damn money.
Okay.
Well, Brian, the humanitarian and me agree with what you're saying.
What?
If
Oh,
that,
Miss
if that
J.
make you feel good.
She want a shrimp pond.
I agree with what you because I actually understand what you're saying. You're saying make if
you got that type of money,
Wait a minute. Let her.
if you got that type of money,
her take
okay,
on what
go
you
ahead.
said.
yeah, what you're saying is you got that type of money,
Right.
then you will make sure that the people are able to eat forever, pretty much.
Oh,
you
fish
give
shit.
I understand what Brian's saying.
What I'm
though.
saying is they don't have to
do.
always eat fish, but I'm saying like anything that can take off your grocery bill in order to
Yeah.
tie it up that can help out with yourself at home.
Well, but I
give your
will
kids
say
a better
this, though.
education
But
because now
Brian-
you ain't buying
Brian-
groceries and all that stuff.
But
Yeah,
I
your
will
wife
say,
come in there.
I will say this, and as much as I agree with you, but if you was to get $100 billion and you build a tank, I'd rather for you to just give me the money. Just give me the money.
So,
and you give them the fish tank.
give
me
a
the
man
money.
a fish, or do you teach him
So
how to
I do
fish?
understand you trying to make something sustainable.
Give a man a fish.
You
and
want
teach
you
him how
want
to
to
fish.
build
Give
something
me
that's
the money,
sustainable
I'll
and
build
that
my
feeds
own fish.
yourself.
Here's a question to you. Since we talking this dumbass thing, how much does it cost to do a fish tank? Because I might can do that now.
An aquaponic system? Right now, if you want to get it done, right, a full-on bled aquaponic system, you're talking right at $200,000.
Okay.
And you would have $100 billion, and you talking about giving the people $200,000.
Not just one church. You want to get it in as many churches
Oh,
as
that was
possible.
You can.
As many as you can.
Then she come in there and say, I don't
No,
want
I'm
to
not
do it with
building.
my.
You
She
just-
come in there and
if you
say,
got that type of money,
I don't
they
want you
already
doing
got
it
a
with my
church.
money.
Just say,
I
hey,
like what
I'm
you're
offering
saying,
you-
Brian.
Then she come in there and
I
say,
like what Brian's saying. I'm just saying, give me the money though.
In the United States.
But the government won't let you do
Give
that
me the
stuff.
$200,000.
Because the government won't let you do that.
I'm about to say that. I'm about to say she gonna come in and say, I don't want you doing that with my
bothers me.
money.
What bothers me is that you're a minister and you have spent time thinking about this shit. Something wrong with that damn picture.
What, helping people? So they ain't got to like spend all their money toward all
I mean,
that?
you spent time thinking about fish shit farm.
But I feel you. He was like Jesus fed all them people on that mountain with what was it? 3 fish
3 tribes.
5 loaves.
and 5 loaves.
Five
So he
loaves.
was like, if Jesus did it, I'm gonna make a sustainable
that's
mountain.
all- if you had $100 billion, that's all you can think of to contribute to the plight of your people. A damn fish.
I didn't say that's all
So
it
how,
was.
what does
First
it
of all,
cost to maintain
First
it?
of all, the question was, what would it take for you to leave your person for $100-some billion? And then I said I will leave, and then it came on to what would it take or what would I do with the money? But the initial
the
posed
first lie you
question,
told was, if she hit you, you would leave.
I sure would.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. She done hit you.
I'm so glad you guys
Many
just know me.
times.
I got man, look, I got certain things, man, I'm just not gonna tolerate.
I can see if she came in the house, just slap you in the mouth anytime she wanted to. Yeah, I'd leave. But
Did she have? We talking first thing. We were talking about $100 billion.
Yeah, $100 billion.
If a woman had $100 billion, she come in and slap me anytime she wanted to.
No,
you saying that, but when it happens,
Not every day.
I guarantee
I
you,
want to know how
she
much.
might get twice.
Listen, man, I've been slapped by women with very little money.
right.
How long did you stay?
I stayed.
Till he got his money up.
I stayed till she ran money.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, what position was you in?
Come on, man, ain't no dummy.
Well, Brian, I want to
And
know
I
how much
stayed,
it take to run this fish tank. What's the maintenance on the fish tank?
Ain't nothing fish do all that.
Oh, is it really?
You got fish that
keep
eat the
it
algae too.
Maintained
That's
year
really that kind
round.
of money. Who gives a
But
shit?
DC, hold on. Have there ever been any research on these
Because
two
he
little
been
fishes?
thinking, I want to know.
He fought two little fish. He fed a multitude, about 5,000, right? Two little fish at that time. Would that have been killer whales? They'd have fed 5,000 people. 2 killer whales.
Yeah, it's relative. I don't know how small the fish
Yeah,
were.
it could have been
He
2 killer
just
whales.
said 2 fish.
And I don't know how big the people were.
Well, I would like to.
So it was a crowd full of little
You
people.
know,
They was,
I told you, Cookie.
5'4".
Okay, you told him Jesus was.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
how you know Jesus' height?
Jesus was 5'2".
Yeah.
Not my Jesus. Not my Jesus. Not my Jesus. I'm just saying, how you know Jesus was 5'2"? What book in the Bible that's in?
At that time, people, the height of people.
Google how tall was Jesus. Jesus was 5'2".
I thought it was 5'7".
Jesus was 5'2".
5'7"
He was
still.
shorter than Cookie.
But you know,
And he act like Cookie.
in the scheme of things,
That might be Jesus.
God can use anybody. So
How he
I'm
is.
not saying God couldn't use a brother that's 5'2" and make a Messiah out of any height, you know. So I'm not saying that's
Listen to
that's
me, man.
against-
The Bible is a lot of the
No,
Bible.
no,
a
I
lot
just
of
saying.
the Bible is history.
He was.
The people in that day, she said he was 5'5".
Okay.
according to who though?
That same size, historian.
But he was ripped up though. He wasn't.
They
no
knew
weak
what
guy.
size the people
He was
were
ripped up.
at that time.
No.
They knew what size
Meaning
those
like he
people
was
were
really
in
strong.
that area.
Yeah.
Really
And that's
strong.
a historian.
And his sandals had lifts on the back.
Okay, so
His sandals
DC
had a little
is
heel
right.
on the back.
DC is
Come on,
right.
JJ.
DC is right. They
Read.
said that he was between 5'1" and 5'5".
But
How they know that? Based on what?
Because the size of the cross.
The Bible is history, boy.
The size of the cross that they put him on.
either way it goes.
Not only the
It
cross,
wasn't custom made.
because they know the people in that area at that time, the average person was a certain height.
Right.
And he was a little shorter than the average person. The average person, I think, was 5'4", 5'5". So they put him historically. You know, the Bible
there
is
you go
his-
again.
the only debate
But he was
with the
definitely-
Bible. There's no debate about whether Jesus existed. That's history.
Right.
The question is, was he or was he not the Son of
The
God?
Messiah, right?
But the rest of it is physical evidence. They know how tall
But he was physically strong too.
They know how much he weighed. Well, he walking everywhere. He ain't had no smart car.
Well, he was a
walking
carpenter. That means
everywhere.
he had to chop down trees and scrape everything. So you definitely.
He said he was
He
about
was a
110
carpenter.
pounds.
Yeah. So
But they say he wasn't a good
They got his weight too.
you better
Yeah,
stop
they
that.
said-
rocking the
They
wrong
say he was
way.
between 5 and 5'2",
Yeah, they
and
know how
between
much he
100
weighed.
and 130 pounds.
Now I'm saying, if you look at my driver's license, I got evidence, my driver's license, but I be lying on it.
Boy,
So I'm
you
just saying,
You 3 or 4
right? That's what I'm
times the weight
saying.
of
So
Jesus.
if nobody ever,
On his driver's
yeah, I'm saying, why would Jesus tell his true weight and he the Son of God, and I'm lying on my weight whenever I want to? Come on, man.
He ain't fed no 5,000 niggas your size with no 2 fish.
He coulda. That'd have made it a miracle.
No.
That'd have made it more of a miracle. It was a whole tribe of sumo niggas just walking around.
He'd have
and they
made you
met him
wait.
on the, hey, yeah,
He'd have made you wait with the women and
sumo niggas
kids.
different, man.
We'll be back. I'm trying to teach y'all something, but y'all don't get it.